Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are. Greetings to all of you. This is Walk, Ride, Fly, joining in from Yokohama, Japan. I wanted to show you a few things today. I'm not feeling that well, but I'm going to do my best to stay for as long as possible because I want to share some things before I depart Yokohama. Anyway, this is the Chinatown part of Yokohama, and I've been meaning to show you this store right here. So this store is literally a store dedicated to Hawaii. Kahiko. Kahiko is the name of the store. They have everything from Hawaii. They're playing Hawaiian radio station. You walk in, it's all about the different islands in Hawaii. It's literally just a store that's dedicated to Hawaii. So I don't want to get closer because the music is playing and I don't want to get a copyright notification. But in any case, you can see from here they have some aloha bags, satchels, backpacks, and jewelry and everything. Literally everything is Hawaii themed. I'm guessing the owner is from Hawaii or has lived in Hawaii or is inspired by Hawaii, something like that. I thought it was interesting. Just entire store, nothing about Japan, just Hawaii. So Lara O'Connor, if you are ever in Japan, in Yokohama, be sure to visit this store. The name is Kahiko. I don't know what that means, but they are doing a good job. Mahalo, mahalo. Everybody in Hawaii. So the stores are opening up right now. As I told you before, a lot of the stores in Japan do not open until 10 or 11. As you can see, the stores are just opening up right now. It's not even 11 yet, but some of the stores have already opened up. But to the most part, they are just opening up their stores. So even grocery stores, cafes, and bakeries, which surprised me the most, do not open until 10 or 11. So it makes sense that that a lot of Japanese rely on konbinis. The konbinis are 24/7. They use that for breakfast, lunch, dinner, but especially for breakfast. I don't think a lot of Japanese actually prepare breakfast at home. They just, especially if they don't have a family, just grab something on the go, and that's it. All right, so there's some filming going on here. I don't know what channel it is, but there's interviewing and stuff going on, so I'm gonna let them do their thing, and I will take you to downtown Yokohama. That's where we're gonna be heading. I wanted to just touch on the main parts that I wanted to show you, so if we have time we can come back and have a good time over here. Greetings to you, 12 brothers. Thank you. Carrie, greetings to you. Judith Hinton, Joseph Hardaway, what's going on? Carrie from California. Greetings to you, Artstone. I see Alfred Close as well. Greetings to you. Greetings to all of you, friends and family. Peppermint, I see you as well. Thank you so much, 12 brothers. Yeah, just, I have this recurring headache, TMJ pain that just comes and goes, Some day, most days I have it, but I can manage it, I can carry on and do what I need to do. But some days it just becomes so debilitating, and it just, it's so hard to express the pain. It's, it's like sharp pain, dull pain, all in one, my neck, my back, my jaw. Half of my face is just something is numb, it's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going for as long as possible, for as much as possible, right? Greetings to you, Ethan. I see Ed Potke as well. Greetings to you, Ed Potke. How's it going? I haven't seen you much these days. How's it going? Alright, so it's a quiet morning today because most people have already gone to work and are in work, or at work, so it's a bit quiet. But if you go to the train stations, even at this time, it's super, super crowded. Oh, how did I miss you? I almost missed you. This is Pâtisserie François. The name is Parfum? What does that mean in French? Ed Bookcase saying, sorry, I have a herniated disc in my back. Ooh. That's even worse. Are you able to do things as you would like, or do you have to take medications? Alright, so this is Parfum. This is Pâtisserie François. I've walked these streets a couple of times. Do not remember seeing it. Anyway, they have some French pastries and bakeries. That's so cool. And one thing you're gonna notice in Japan is that a lot of people just leave their bikes and their, you know, their cars on and everything just as it is, you know? Everything just, and then they go inside, you know, conduct business, buy whatever they need to buy, come back, and, you know, take off. No worries at all. Sometimes I see them leaving their stuff out in the open, their bags, backpacks, nothing. Nothing happens. They just leave it there, go inside, you know. Amazing how disciplined Japanese people when it comes to not touching, you know, stuff that doesn't belong to them. Greetings to you, Artisan Twitting. How's it going? Yeah, they don't need top of the line kryptonite locks like New York City. Oh, that's true. New York, you're gonna need more than that. In most cities, not just New York, but New York, LA, San Francisco. Yeah, the big cities, you're gonna need more than a kryptonite. You're probably gonna need some security guard to stand next to your items, right? But even just like to run quickly into a store, right? Quickly, and then, you know, come back. Oh, you don't want to do that, especially in San Francisco and LA. You do not want to do that. In Oakland, you know, you do not leave anything in the car, anything of value. Oh, I love these Suzukis. You see that? That's a beautiful Suzuki right there. Yeah, you don't want to do that in Japan. I'm sorry, in those cities, you know. Here I see them they leave their doors open, like really nice car, items left inside. They go inside while the motor's running, while, you know, the key is in there, and yeah, they take their time, do what they need to do, and come back. Like, what? They come again? I beg your pardon? Alright. Anybody from Texas? Anybody from Texas? Take a look at this. This is a Lone Star Smokehouse. Straight from Texas. That is so cool. Take a look at this, friends. Lone Star Smokehouse from Texas, baby, from the south. They got smoked barbecue. Nice. Can I take a look at it? Awesome. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. I was just walking by, you know, the other day. I saw it. I was like, what? I wanted to share it on my stream. This is awesome. Straight from Texas. Nice. I see you got the logo. And everything. Nice. Thank you. Welcome home. Huh?
Where you come from?
California, but I live in New York.
Oh,
Yeah, I live in New York. Wow, this is like you literally duplicated Texas over here. That's awesome. Are you from Yokohama?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I'm raised in Yokohama.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is beautiful.
Now we got my smoker.
You got the pit over there. I see. I'm guessing you brought this from the U.S.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Right.
And what time do you normally open?
So I opened the UI training.
Oh, this
3 months.
only 3 months ago. You did pretty well.
So Japanese people doesn't know about smoke barbecue.
True. Yeah. So you're like teaching them, introducing it, and advertising as much as possible.
I didn't know advertising, so yeah. So like still I'm doing by myself in one operation.
Just you?
Kitchen job. And with some of the part-time. I had a partner, so American partner, but he got stroke.
Got stroke.
Yeah. He's doing drug now. So finally, so I hear about
You're doing everything yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend.
it's I have smoking.
Yeah.
That's okay. Traveling?
Yeah, just visiting Yokohama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, quick question. So, where does this? So the smoke goes up, and
Yeah.
you do everything here, and it doesn't affect like the.
Yeah.
So it goes straight out.
Oh yeah, straight
through
out.
the vent.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. That's so nice.
It's a crazy thing that bring down a basement.
Oh.
Usually, so
Yeah.
most of making barbecue joints.
It's outside.
Yeah, outside.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, but it seems like you designed it well, where it's like the air is sucked out, right?
Yeah.
Quickly. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Exhaust pump, exhaust pump, fuel pump. Maybe outside and inside. I should care about the fan doing everything, smoke and heat. I need control firebox and damper.
Yeah, opening up, yeah. And I even see that you also brought some of the kitchen, the stoves and everything. They're from the U.S. I can tell. With all the brands and everything, right? Oh, these are from.
These are Japanese.
These are Japanese?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw something similar. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Authentic stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, so I mean, I have a social media page, so I can share the information for you. I see the name here, so I can share it with friends, you know, family. Absolutely. And if you have a business card, I can.
Oh yeah.
Take a picture. Yeah, awesome. This is really, really cool. Yeah, we do have some people from Texas, so if they ever visit, you know, Yokohama,
Oh yeah.
I can stop by and say hello. What is your name, by the way?
Huh?
What's your name, by the way?
My name?
Uh-huh.
Masako Takashi.
Masako Takashi.
Just call me Ma.
Ma is easy. Masako Takashi. I like Masako Takashi. That's pretty cool. Thank you, my
I have
friend.
Instagram.
Yes, we're gonna share it everywhere. This is the name, friends.
So who customer from the States, mom and the son. So they came from Maryland, between Maryland and New York. And the son is like 10 or 11 years old, and mom. So they came, they by themselves. They stayed in Yokohama maybe like a week. But they came every day.
Oh, nice.
That's why the boy picky to
Food.
Yeah, food. He doesn't eat Japanese food so much, but he wanted to come to Yokohama. So they're both of African American, so mom and son. son.
The son, yeah.
Yeah. So they came. Their mom ate brisket sandwich every day. The
Oh my.
son, so ate mac and cheese.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, so they posted the Google review. So they said, so they find that good place.
Good, yeah, good food, you know. And plus, you know, for a lot, like for a good amount of Americans, like this is literally like a piece of home
Yeah.
somewhere else,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And the way you designed it and everything, it's like it's really done
Yeah.
well.
So son eat mac and cheese every day with fried French fries. Yeah, so that sounds good. Yeah.
That's
So
good
I got,
experience.
so they were happy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You never know who's gonna walk in, you know, and make a difference. So that's good. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna share it for you.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Thank you, Ma.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'll stop by again. I'll say hello, okay?
Oh yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
Sure.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Have fun.
You too. Thank you.
So I start thinking. So I start thinking I will have my own restaurant. Then I went to Texas. And I run the integrity.
The detail.
Yeah, yes.
That's awesome. You did. You've done well, and I wish you the best.
Oh, yeah.
I wish you the very
Yeah.
best. You seems like you worked hard, and you know, to put the place together and to learn the technique. So
Oh yeah.
you deserve it. Thank you again, my
Okay.
friend. Arigato.
Okay.
I'll Wow. Meet Smoke Love. All right, friends and family. Oh, we are so lucky today. We got to meet a cool person at Lone Star Smokehouse. If you are ever in Yokohama, pay him a visit. He's a cool dude. He's a cool man. He is a cool man. All right, friends and family, we are out. Is everybody here? Lone Star sounds like a Texan barbecue. Yes, yes, Sanji Dardine. It is a Texas barbecue spot. That's so awesome, right? Anybody from Texas? Anyone? Greetings to you, Alex Mandeli. Bricio de Leon, my friend from California. How's it going? Rob, greetings from California. Any California license plates out there? No, not in Japan. Not in Japan. But we did see this, Bricio. Take a look at this. Lone Star Smokehouse. I saw it walking by the other day. I was like, this is a Texas joint. But today, we got to go inside and take a look at it and, you know, meet the owner and get the full tour. That's awesome. You're hungry now? SLC, how's it going? How you doing, SLC? Yeah, the guy didn't want to be on camera, so that's why I had to shift, you know, the lens in the opposite direction. You guys are smart. You probably figured it out, right? But he's an awesome dude. Yeah, he spent time learning the technique in Texas, and you know, and from yeah, like real coaches and everything. Real barbecue master. So that was Lone Star Smokehouse. There's a lot of American establishments in Yokohama, by the way. There's a few burger spots. There's TGIF. There's TGI Fridays. When was the last time you went to Fridays? I don't remember the last time I went there. Greetings to you, Christina. How's it going? Oh, Harbor Moon's Cake. I don't know. This place has been calling my name for days now. You see what I mean about Halloween in Japan? You see that? Halloween is pretty big. They get ready like weeks and weeks before the date. And yeah, in central Tokyo, it is a big deal. In Shinjuku, parts of Tokyo, it is a big day. Where they have to block the streets, you know, way in advance. Everybody comes out, dressed and everything. It is a big deal. And somebody told me actually, Christmas is a big deal here in Japan as well. But I don't know. I think New York City does it better. Look at the cars they have, man. All these tiny cars everywhere. That's so awesome. But yeah, I don't know if anybody does Christmas as good as New York. I don't know. It's debatable, right? It is super debatable. Let's go down this way. There's lots and lots of interesting things here in Yokohama, by the way. In addition to what we have seen, there's a lot more stuff. Ooh, this is a rally car. Take a look at that. Alex Mondelli, you see that? It's an Italian rally car. Christina from Florida. Greetings to you. Greetings everybody in Florida. Greetings. I hope you guys are recovering well. Man, you guys get battered with hurricanes, tornadoes, rain, just everything, right? Oops. Speaking of Florida, and speaking of water fountains, let me show you something here. I thought this one was cool. Oh, you know what? There's something else over here too. Let's go check it out. There's another interesting thing here too. This is, by the way, the Yokohama Stadium. This is where we started the streams, the Yokohama, Japan streams, right here. Although on the opposite side. I love this water fountain. It's so clean, absolutely, yes. And believe you me, from what I've heard and from what I've seen, Yokohama is not even the cleanest one of all the cities in Japan. Mighty Bull, greetings to you. Greg Spow, are you here with us today? DLGK13 saying I live in Manhattan and I was just in Japan last month. Nice. Where did you go? I'm guessing Tokyo, maybe? Mighty Bull is saying hope is the anchor that keeps us grounded in storms. That is true. That is very true. Alright, there you go. This is in front of the Yokohama Stadium. Greg Spow. Greetings to you, RJ Weathermeyer. Greetings to you. All right, so Yamashita Park is that way. Chinatown, that's where we were. Oh, the guy's hair's from the old movies and stuff that I have seen from the. Doesn't it look like it? Judith Hinton. Doesn't that dude look like he should be on Soul Train or something? There you go. Greetings to you, Jackie. Greetings everybody. These are the public toilets. This is a public toilet here. And one thing I noticed is that public toilets do not have paper towels, so make sure to carry your own napkins or paper towels with you if you're gonna need to dry your hands. often. This is a little playground for kids. Kids are kept active, man. Over here, it's no joke. Like, they keep them active. Before I go too far. Greetings to you, Corbett girl. Greetings to you. This is the Yokohama Park, by the way. This is behind the Yokohama Stadium. This is the Yokohama Park. Yeah, so whenever Japanese construction workers do construction, they are very, very considerate. As you can see, they have barricades. They also have people, you know, manning in every direction, whether you're a pedestrian or whether you are driving a car. And I love the construction trucks here, man. They're so clean. I remember, you know, watching a video of a day in the life of a Japanese construction worker, and just like, you know, postal service workers and other employees, the people driving the trucks, the employees, they take the time to clean the trucks to make sure that the trucks they're driving are presentable. It doesn't matter if it's a construction truck or a, you know, vehicle or, you know, postal service truck, car, doesn't matter. All right, so here we have Ballpark Burger. So this is where you can find some American style burger. A bit expensive from what I have seen on the menu. That is posted outside, but yeah, so Ballpark Burger, just like in the US. You can find yourself some greasy burger, you know, barbecue, sandwich, anything over here. All right, so on my end, it's saying that the connection is no problem. Journey within is the most rewarding adventure. Absolutely. Good point. Very good point, my friends. All right, so how's the connection going on right now? Let me know, please. I would like to know. Greetings to you, Miguel Gonzalez. Greetings to you. Thank you so much, Judith. Thank you so much. I don't know, maybe this company's now, I don't know, communicating with T-Mobile, and they're like, oh, he's a streamer, is that same guy? All right, let's slow down the connection on him, because it was working fine the other day, right? It was working very, very perfectly until today. Better work because it's $25, you know, for 10 gigs. Better work. Thank you so much, Roseanne. let's say if you want to walk, you know, near that, you know, excavator, that truck right there, they make a signal to the driver to, like, you know, slow down. Because you never know what's going to be flying out, you know, out of the ground. Oh, that side. See what I mean? Like I told you guys, they actually cover it when they're breaking down a stone or moving some debris or whatever. You see that? They actually cover it. They cover it with a little net or a board or something like that, so that it doesn't hit pedestrians. You see that? They literally stand there and protect pedestrians. Okay, there's a lot I want to show you today, so see, you guys like waiting for me to cross. I'm like, no sir, you go ahead. Don't wait for me. A lot of politeness, a lot of consideration. Magnus Anderson from Sweden, are you watching? I know you're gonna love these cars. That's a Porsche. Nice. Was that a Porsche? I think that was a Koenigsegg. Oh hey, Habibi, we have some Turkish food over here. Oh my goodness, take a look at this, my friend. Oh, Starbucks. Yes, there's a lot of Starbucks. There's a lot of McDonald's, some TGIF. This is Alibaba Turkish restaurant and bar. Apparently they have belly dancing as well, late at night I guess, starting at 8 p.m. And these guys have been here since 1994. Interesting. And they also have hookah, shisha, chai, all that stuff. This is cool. This is awesome. Look at how clean their cars are, man. I appreciate that. Some of them are electric cars, but not all. No, not all. But there's a lot of hybrids here. And electric cars too, but not a whole lot. Lots of hybrids. Lots of just regular cars. And you can also find some Spanish restaurants here. Where's Nabki? Nabki from Spain. Are you watching? Restaurante típico español. Bienvenido. Casa de Fujimori. Corey, how's it going, Corey? That is a Spanish restaurant. You can find anything. Smells good here. That's the post office right there. That's the post office delivery. And by the way, here in Japan, pretty much every company, every business, especially the big ones, have a mascot. And post office is no different. They have a mascot. They have a little ducky as a mascot. Take a look at this. Mexican food, yeah, of course. In most cities, you can find Indian food, Chinese food, and Mexican food to the most part. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I talked about, you know, when I visited Tokyo years ago, I had some Mexican food in Tokyo, and it was good, except that, you know, the portion was small, but yeah, it was good. And it was owned and run by a Mexican family. So yeah. Toyota Service Center. Is it cold or warm in Japan? Today is cloudy. I want to say maybe like low 60s, mid 60s today. A little humid though, but not bad, not bad. It was really hot until a couple of days ago. It was really hot, too hot and humid. Yeah, they're coming out of summer now, you know, just like us. So, yeah, the weather's only changing now. These are the beautiful, quiet streets of Yokohama, Japan. So we're heading towards downtown Yokohama right now. And, you know, every corner has a restaurant, has a cafe. What else? A konbini. And just like in New York, if you look up, it's either, you know, office buildings or apartment buildings. Most of these buildings, just like in New York and many other big cities, they are multi-purpose buildings. Anji Dardine, are you appreciating how clean everything is here?
Right?
But yeah, certainly the taxis remind me of London. They look exactly like the cabs in London. Oh, the taxi. Oh, who's that? Pikachu? Looks like Pikachu. Not Pikachu. What's the other one's name? Hello Kitty. Maybe this is her auntie. I don't know. She looks like her mom, her auntie. It's 86 in Houston. Whew. I'm guessing with humidity, it's feels like maybe in the 90s. Oh, 86. Oh, I would be cooked. I would be cooked like sizzling out there. Let's do a little turn over here. Let's see what else we can find. Greetings to you, Catherine. Thank you for joining in all the way from Canada. Oh, Canada. There's a store actually that sells Canadian products. And guess what they have there, Catherine? Guess what they have in the store? There's a few hotels down here. Even the construction sites are like kept clean. And obviously you can find vending machines everywhere. Doesn't matter where you are, you'll find something. Yes, maple syrup. They had maple syrup. They had maple syrup cookies. They have maple syrup popcorns. They have everything maple syrup, just like you'd find in Canada. All right, you guys know about those circle things right there, right? I think I've mentioned it, but if not, so you bring your car there, go inside the parking lot, and then when you go out, you back up. And then this little circle thing right there in the middle will turn the car for you in the opposite direction. So instead of you doing a U-turn, 3-point U-turn, all that stuff, it does it for you in less than a minute. It switches the direction of the car in a minute. I've seen it a lot in some parts of London, outside of London, I should say. But yeah, in Japan, it's pretty common. You see it everywhere. Greetings to you, Jonathan. Greetings to you, Jonathan Rinda. That. And of course, you know, just like, you know, Chinese food, Indian food, and Mexican food, you can also find Italian food anywhere and everywhere in the world, pretty much. This is La Pausa Italian restaurant. Ristorante La Pausa. Are you watching? Alex and Cindy Mondelli. And right next to it, we got Freshness. That's a bakery. More convenience stores, even though the big ones are Family Mart, Lawson, and 7-Eleven. You still have some other small ones, smaller brands. I'm telling you, man, in Japan, I don't know if it's like mandatory to have at least one G-Wagon on every street, like, you know, corner, but I am seeing so many G-Wagons here, man. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's cheaper here or if there's some type of tax incentive or what it is, but I see so many G-Wagons. I was telling that to Lars Jorgensen. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if they're handing them out as part of like a vaccination. I don't know. But I do see a lot of them. What is this? Yokohama Haiwa Plaza Hotel. This looks like a nice one. Greetings to you, Najima Brown. Greetings, everybody. And this is Toyota Rumi. Yeah, a lot of the restaurants, like I said, are just opening up right now. Just right now. Surfing Tangents, greetings to you. How are you doing? How you doing? All right, now I want to take you to downtown Yokohama, Minato Mirai, and then over there we have the Mishimachi station. Hey, how you doing? And then you have an Italian wine store, of course. Because you gotta have some Italian wine, right? And you know what? I haven't had any Pocari Sweat for days now. Maybe that's why I'm not feeling well. Maybe, just maybe. This is what I mean about the cross. And see, the type of sound they make. Oh my goodness. It looks like they're just like, you know, aggressively just collecting rent or something. Valerie, you watching Miss Gardenia? Man, across here. Sometimes you're like, oh, that's a human. You turn around, no, it's not. It's a croc. It's one of those Japanese ones. This is a typical taxi in Japan. That's what it looks like. They got the old Toyota Crowns. Classic ones, pretty nice. And in Japan, if you take a taxi, one is going to be very expensive. Second, you're not supposed to open the door. The driver is going to open and close the door for you. Very, very classy, right? Very demure. That's how it is. Greetings to you, Shamari. How's it going? How's the Seattle coffee? No, I didn't get a chance to try that one, but I did try another one that day, which was also good. But maybe I'll try that one soon. I need to try it. But I did buy the instant coffee the other day. Remember that one? The one I bought from the store that I'm familiar with. That one works pretty well. And you know, with that one, coffee. Yeah, I can drink it for about maybe at least 3 weeks. Last me 3 weeks. So anyway, you see these things? Once you start seeing them, you cannot unsee them. They are everywhere. All right, so we have Family Mart here. At Family Mart, you can pay your bills. You can buy some socks, underwear. You can buy pretty much anything. All right, before I go there, where is the? To show you that one. I think I am, you know, and you know, Catherine, it's actually, you know, Bulgari sweat is on the Bible. It's required. Thou shalt drink some ionized water to keep thyself healthy. I'm pretty sure it's on the Bible. It's in the Bible somewhere. Can't remember the verse, but. Okay, we'll get back to TGI Fridays in a second, but I want to show you this beautiful scenery over here. We have a few bridges here. I looked up the names, but I can't remember the names, so we're going to look at the board and, you know, remember the name. I know it starts with an O. At least the name of the river starts with an O. We're going to find out in a second. Something. The names of the bridges. So here at this building, right here, it's a multi-purpose building. It's an office. There's a park inside. There's a shopping center. And one thing that you're going to notice in Japan is there are lots and lots of shopping areas and centers and streets. They love it. They love those. All right, so the name is Okagawa River. That is the name of it. That, my friends, is the river. All right, connection, it looks like, is slowing down a little bit. Judith, could you confirm if the connection is working fine? For the flower lovers and those who love flowers, there you go. Artist Intuiting, Jackie Smith. This one is for you guys. This one is for you all. It's good? Okay, great. Because I'm getting a warning sign saying connection is not great. All right, and then, oh, we're good? Okay, thank you, Judith. Yeah, so, oh, it smells good here. Oh, the flowers. Oh. Apparently, if you have migraine and TMJ, you're supposed to go out in nature, be grounded, and, you know, enjoy nature at its finest. Its best. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. This entire building is pretty much covered with flowers. Not just the outside, but the inside as well. And then over there we have a park. This is the Yokohama City Hall. Inside there's a train station and also a public park. And sometimes they have piano playing, you know, somebody playing the piano over there. All that good stuff. Better view. Right there. Yeah, they look like they were raised somewhere in Switzerland, right? Maybe brought in from Switzerland. I don't know. Wait, Catherine, you have that in Canada? That's so cool. That is cool. Oh, that's not good, Jonathan. That is not good right now, no. I am not ready for rain. Not at all. Not at all ready for rain. So wherever you go in this area, there's always a place where you can sit down and eat some food, drink some coffee. I know Japanese don't appreciate eating and walking, so yeah, you can get into one of these buildings, have a seat, and enjoy your food. All right, friends. So yeah, this is a little garden here in our neighborhood. You know, I can pretty much say our neighborhood now because, well, I've been here for a week now. I am officially part of Yokohama. There's a nice park here. Oh, you ordered it in Japan to be sent to Nova Scotia. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So you got it custom built, custom ordered, huh? That's awesome. More flowers for you all. And there's a few supermarkets here. More coffee shops, more burger spots, and there is a Starbucks down there on the corner, if I remember right. Freshness Burger. Freshness Burger is like the better version of Moss Burger. Moss Burger is like their McDonald's, but much better. And Freshness Burger is even better than Moss Burger. Okay, so night or day, this part right here is pretty calming, very nice. And you have a few Italian restaurants, Japanese restaurants, and like I said, supermarkets, coffee shops, all that good stuff. You see what I mean about the flowers and everything, the gardens? Yeah, it's inside, outside, and on the building. Catherine is saying, love Moss Burger. Is it worth trying? I'm thinking about it. Should I try it? Should I give it a try? Yeah, I did hear a few influencers raving about it. But man, the supermarket foods are so good and cheap. For like $5, you know? You eat like a king. You would have a good lunch for $5 or less. All right, more flowers and everything. As you can see, that those two dudes right there are taking care of these flowers here. And we have Starbucks. Okay, I guess I have no way out. We have to go back. They are good. Okay. Thank you for the recommendation. Wow. Yeah, so this at night or in the rain is gonna be fire. It's gonna be on a whole another level. There you go. Greetings to you, Joe Hernandez. There you go. A nice Starbucks here. Remember I was telling you guys how Starbucks is everywhere in the world, taking up prime real estate? This is what I mean. And they also have the Pachi Pachi Mela for Halloween. They got the Halloween drink. Greg Spell, have you seen these? Have you tried this one? This is a Halloween drink. I don't know if they do the same for the U.S. Like that same exact one. We can go on the bridge here. enjoy more views of downtown Yokohama. Ooh, I love that Land Cruiser right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Friends, be sure to refresh your pages. Sometimes the connection is not going to be working as well as it should. So just in case. Oh, look at that. Are those apartment buildings? Oh, say, can you see? Could we find an affordable apartment down here? Oh, what a beauty. This is a beautiful apartment here. Oh my goodness. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Jackie, I'm very lethargic, but I'm trying my best to keep going. Apparently, it's good to go out and, you know, connect with the world. So here I am. There you go. You can find an American flag. Best believe you will see an American flag somewhere in Yokohama at some point. You see that right there? Oh, say, can you see the flag? It's so surprising to me, like some places randomly would put up an American flag. Up. We are just gonna put an American flag right next to the Japanese. But it is very captivating. This one right here. You pay about $6-7 and you go across the river, the bridges, and the buildings. That looks pretty cool, right? I got a cable car view of Yokohama. I bet it would look amazing at night or maybe early in the morning during sunrise. So that is where we were the other day at night. Right next to that Ferris wheel right there, right next to that hotel, all that good stuff. But yeah, this is one of the things you can do in Yokohama if I get a chance. My experience via the Washington Hotel right across from us. It's like a nice hotel. And one thing I would like to recommend is that if you are ever planning to go to Japan, be sure to book your hotels in advance. Don't listen to anybody saying, oh, the yen is weak now, you don't need to pay in dollars, you can just go there and, you know, book it yourself in person in yen. It's gonna be a lot cheaper. Not true. Not true at all. It is better to book in advance. It doesn't matter how weak the currency is. The same goes with Turkey or Malaysia or, you know, the countries that are experiencing, or Argentina, that are experiencing currency declines, currency depreciation. Just take care of business before you come, because once you get here, the prices are going to be adjusted to reflect the weak yen and the strong dollar. And that's gonna hit you in the wallet and put you in a lot of stressful situations. So yeah, don't believe these influencers, paid by God knows who, you know, who are giving misinformation. And over here, you can take the duck bus. I've heard about it. I've seen it from a distance. There's a bus that turns into a boat, okay? You can take it from here and experience it. I don't know how much it is. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's literally both a bus in a boat. So they drive it up to the water, and then it goes into the river, just like that. And then once it's done, it goes out on the streets like this. Everything's in Japanese. I have no idea about the price, but I have seen it. Ooh, the Japanese rugby team. Well, well, well. They're playing All Blacks from New Zealand. Janet Biwick. That's your team right there. They're doing the, what is it called? The haka? When they do the chants, the traditional chants. It's kind of scary, right? Have you guys seen it? When All Blacks do the haka? Woo! They're like, oh, say, I cannot unsee that. All right, more stuff here. There's the Maritime Museum over here, and more hotels, more banks, more apartment buildings. This is the downtown area, but I want to take you to the other side. That's why I Yeah, it's called the Sky Duck. That's the name of it. You can look it up. I don't know how much the price is. What the price is like. But yeah. You can take the bus and enjoy both the water and the streets of Yokohama. Yes, the haka, exactly. Yep. Jonathan Rinda, absolutely. That is correct. That is a Kumisak. 100%. Brenda Hamrick. How are you doing, Brenda? Brenda, I think the last time I saw you was, I want to say 6 months, 7 months, at least. Oh, it's getting very humid right now. Starting to be humid. I'm gonna need some Pocari Sweat. I'm gonna need some ions. Nice architecture, says Joseph Hardaway. I agree. The way they design things here is very thoughtful. So many of the things that they design, and you know, of course, you know, they have to put in consideration space and, you know, the lifestyle of the people and so on. But you get the point. Ooh, rain, come down. This is no good. Okay, I'm gonna run into one of those buildings. There's a shopping center right there, right across, where you can find Uniqlo, GU, and some other brands. That is a Fuso right there. That is a Mitsubishi Fuso. Jeez, why is this thing taking so long? We gotta cross. We need to cross the street. And you notice nobody's jaywalking, right? No jaywalking here. Jeez, come on. Come on, Japan. Come on, Japan. The Yokohama Museum of Art is here too, down that way. Pretty much most cities nowadays have a museum of art. I believe it's a franchise, because I know they have them in Mexico. They have them in Peru. Obviously here, Tokyo. Okay, we're gonna stand here for a second. I did. I flew into Haneda. That is correct. So yeah, pretty much this is the starting point for the cable cars. Jaywalking for Japan. Oh no, I do not do it, my friends. only time I see somebody doing that, they are not from here. They have a hotel right across the street. They have a cinema. I'd love to go to a cinema. I'd love to visit a Japanese cinema. I want to know what it's like. From what I've seen and heard, the cinemas in the Philippines are supposed to be on another level. But I'm pretty sure the ones here are very nice too. Japan is so cool, says Carrie, right? Very calm, very organized, very orderly. But you know what I miss? I miss the honking and the sirens of New York. Over here, honking is a no-no. You barely hear sirens. So, I don't know. I was feeding off of that energy of New York, and it's like, it's not, you know, you can't find that here. It's so calm here. It doesn't matter what's going on. People are so calm. Very calm. It's a tinted window. They be able to see us? Can we see them? Oh, hey, they're waving. Hello. No horns or sirens. Yep. Barely. You barely see anybody honking or hear anybody honking or sirens going off. Unless there's like a real emergency. Gale advisory. Oh, from Wednesday until, oh no, that's not good. That's no bueno. Joe Hernandez saying I could definitely take a nap in Japan. Right? So I'm like so considerate, you know, when I'm like speaking. I have to like adjust my volume, you know, depending on where I am and where I'm going. Because you don't want to stand out. Unwanted attention. This is the shopping area, so I'm gonna cross to the other side in a minute, but in the meantime, if you could give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend, I would greatly appreciate it. A lot of people have not been getting the notifications for videos. You know the deal, YouTube, so if you could do that for me, I would greatly, highly and sincerely appreciate it. Yes, this is a transportation center, and right across you have the train station, Sakuracho station, and then you have a few supermarkets, you know, shops and everything. And one thing that you're going to notice in Japan is most train stations have legit like restaurants and cafes and bakeries. None of the franchise, I mean, you can find some franchises too, like Starbucks and Anderson and so on, but also like mom and pop shops. A lot of businesses, like independent businesses, run by families. You're gonna see a lot of that. Of course, you know, you're gonna also find some drugstores, kind of like, you know, Port Authority and the Oculus in New York. But here it's more prevalent than it is in New York. You see it more here than you do in New York. Greetings to you, Renee Zakari. How are you doing? I need to get caught up on the Japanese videos. Yeah, I've been doing too much Japanese videos, huh? I gotta slow it down, huh? But yeah, I've been I mean, as much as possible, you know, if I'm feeling well, I've also been posting short videos, so if you haven't had a chance to see short videos or video shorts on my channel, check them out. I think we've passed 800 videos just from New York and about 35 or 40 just for Japan, so go on the home page and check them out. Okay, I'm gonna brave the rain and cross to the other side. And also, if you are taking the train, a bus in Japan, be mindful. People do not like to talk. People do not like to interact. People do not like to engage, and they don't want to hear your stories. They don't want to hear your conversations here. It's very different, so be mindful of that. People here are very reserved, very introverted, so keep that in mind. You gotta adjust your volume. I know sometimes it's difficult. You know, you want to be like, yes, I went to that restaurant. It was so great. I loved the service. Yes, yeah, the fries were fantastic. It was just so awesome. I loved it. I would go back again. I mean, the price was right. You know, everything was good. Yeah, so people don't want to hear that type of story over here. Okay, this is the station I was talking about. Sakura. Let me see if I can pronounce it right. I've always called it Sakura Gicho. Sakura Gicho. I think I'm about as right as any foreigner pronounce it. Let's look at the machines here. Jeez. 2 seconds of rain and I'm like drenched wet. This is where you get your Suica card. You can get the welcome card from one of the main stations that is specifically for tourists, or you can find, you know, you can get one of these Suica cards. Just buy it from here. You can customize it with your name on it. You can use that for convenience stores. You can use it for grocery stores. You can use it for, obviously, for the bus, for the train, all that good stuff. And then over there we have Book Express and then New Stay, kind of like the newsstand that we have in New York. They have New Days. It's a little busy right now. I thought that was Kentucky University, but it's actually Kanagawa University. Doesn't it look like Kentucky University emblem? This is the Kanagawa University. And this is one thing that I've been mentioning to you guys is how well-dressed people are here in Japan. When they go outside, it doesn't matter where they're going, they're all dressed nicely, appropriately. Fair machines, yes. Joe Hernandez is saying I'm definitely moving to Japan. Well, it's definitely cheaper than Florida. And definitely cheaper than, well, it's definitely cheaper than New Jersey and New York. So yeah, why not? Why not, Joe Hernandez? The world is your oyster. Just Top is saying, don't they have clubs there? Possibly. Most likely. I don't know any, but probably do. Jonathan is saying typhoons to keep in mind for Japan, just like hurricanes to Florida. True, you're right. Lots of typhoons over here. An earthquake. Actually, the other day, the building that I was in shaked for like 10 seconds. I was like, oh no. I said, Lord, not right now. Not today. But yeah, it shook for like 10 seconds. And obviously nobody was phased. Everybody's like, another day in Japan. But yeah, literally the entire building shook for like 10 seconds. Yeah, so friends and family, this is what it looks like. You know what? If I could, I may show you more things. Let me try. here to the left. More restaurants. Angie Dardine, absolutely. Oh yeah, Japan is definitely cheaper. Not Tokyo, like not the center of Tokyo. That one is expensive. But yeah, the cities and the suburbs outside of Tokyo, oh yeah, definitely cheaper. You can find, you know, a room for rent for like $600-700 a month. Like your own space, not shared. Wow, this is actually pretty cool. Whoa! Take a look at this, friends. Wow, I'm loving it. Okay, let's go down. Let's see what this station is all about. And then right across the street we have Daiso. Oh, absolutely. That was Angie Dardine. That was the main reason for my decision to be here. Oh, it's definitely cheaper than New Jersey. Oh, yeah, and certainly, undoubtedly cheaper than New York. Oh, yeah. Okay. We are inside the station now. This is just a random station that I walked into. Randomly. This is what it looks like. What is that, Charlie Chaplin? That's him, right? Angie Dardine, you might know him. Although he's from Austria, if I'm not mistaken. Austria or Germany? British. But I can't remember now. Oh yeah, Angie Dardine. You can definitely get, you know, a decent place for like $700 a month. Oh yeah. Certainly cheaper. Oh yeah, food is cheaper. The only thing that's kind of expensive here is transportation. Oh my goodness. Unlike in New York and New Jersey, here you pay per distance. You are looking at paying per distance, so you end up paying a lot on transportation. But as a tourist, you can also get the unlimited, you know, 3-day, 4-day, 24 hours, whatever, you know, card, and you can use it for as long, as it's active. But yeah, in general, transportation is expensive. Oh yeah, Japan is cheaper. That's why a lot of people are moving here from the States and from Canada and also England. This is the map here, just in case you get lost. Oh yeah, if you don't have any requirements to be in the States and you know, any family obligations or kids or whatnot, or a spouse, then yes, Japan is the way to go. It's clean, it's safe, you know, it's orderly. What more do you need? It's affordable. Wow, this station just keeps going and going all the way to the bottom. Deep in the ground. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, train stations are really clean, yes. Oh yeah. They clean them often. More train station, more exit, I guess. I'm guessing they're saying, thank you for riding with us here at Japan Rail. We hope and wish you to have a safe journey. There's the Mandarin Hotel, so this is the downtown area over here. Catherine is saying, Rob, as a gaijin, do you feel safe? Oh, absolutely, yeah. Except the random staring from old people who don't say anything, just stare. Other than that, I mean, it's fine. So far, fine. I can't complain. I don't feel like, I have to like watch my back every few seconds while I'm streaming, I feel like I can walk, at any time. Don't even have to look my back, Yeah, so this is a construction sign that they have. See that? How orderly, how considerate. And then you go down that way, there's more stores and cafes and restaurants, so let's go check them out. Let's see what we can find. Best believe you're gonna find an eatery somewhere within like a minute, within 2 minutes. You're gonna find something. You're in Japan, How you doing? See what I mean? I don't know why they stare at me. They don't say anything. It's usually older people. I don't know, out of curiosity. I don't know. Maybe they want to know why I'm here, but they're not saying anything. So yeah, they just stare. They just come at you, towards you, and just stare. It's usually like older people. But I don't want to make it about that because my experience has been good so far. Can't complain. I mean, they stare. I mean, what are you gonna do? At least they're not like screaming and coming towards you to kill you like in other cities in the States, right? Renee Zakari is saying, Rob, are you living there? Should I? Could I? Would I? Should I? Could I? Would I? Wow. More stuff. More stuff over here. Sharing is caring, absolutely. And they also have, point lockers everywhere. Like this one. This station is no exception. And when it comes to, especially when it comes to photo booths, Japan loves these types of photo booths. They are everywhere. Nice concourse, right? Just like Grand Concourse, isn't it? Jonathan Rinda? This is like 149th Grand Concourse, right? Just another replica of Grand Concourse in New York. Alright, I don't know where that one is gonna take me, so I'm just gonna do a little U-turn over here. I'm not taking a risk. I'm not trying to end up in. So yeah, the people who are screaming are actually, they look like they're on something. Washimachi Station is on the other side. What is he screaming about? Oh, there's some celebration going on here. Joe is saying, yes, you need a work visa. So right now I'm on a tourist visa. That's absolutely right. And yeah, in Japan, they are very, 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 very strict about you earning money in yen here in Japan without a visa, without a work visa. So for those of you who are thinking about coming to Japan, make sure you have the right visa and permit before you come here. I just have the tourist visa, which is valid for like 3 months, and I can renew it for next year. But I'm good until like, the end of the year. I am good until the end of the year. But yeah, if you plan to work in Japan, be sure you have the right visa, friends and family, because Japan don't play. It's not like the US where you can just like live incognito and live, you know, under the radar as an undocumented migrant. No. Over here, they'll find you. And the people here do not want to hire somebody that does not have the right permits and, you know, a visa. They do not do that. So be mindful of that. Okay, friends, it looks like connection is slowing down again. Are we good? Is everything good? On a tourist visa, you can stay for 3 months. As an American citizen, yes. As a German, you probably get even more. Right off the bat. And like I said, you can also renew it. Or you can leave and then come back again. It'll be fine. Okay, connection is good? That's good. This is, yeah, I'm on a tourist visa. No, I can't work here, no. If they catch you working, my friend, whew, you're gonna be banned. And guess what? Once that ban is put on your passport, other countries are gonna look at that and be like, okay, looks like he's been violating the laws in other countries, so there's no guarantee that he's not gonna do it again. Remember what I was saying about every business, every establishment, the big ones, having their mascots? This is the mascot for the post office. For the Postal Service of Japan. They have a mascot. I don't know what the name is. It looked like Tweety Bird. But yeah. Blessed. Love to all. Great videos as usual, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Can I get one of those pretty girls watching from Jamaica, West Indies? That you're gonna have to do yourself, my friend. Me not gonna help you with that one. You're gonna have to bring yourself all the way to Japan, my friend. Alright, so this is the post office, and that's their mascot, and this is the post office. Alright, what else did I miss? So TGI Fridays has to be somewhere down here. There it is. Yeah, so TGI Fridays is right there. I don't know if you can see the sign, but in that building, right there, you can find TGI Fridays. Let me see if I can... You see that sign right there, right in the middle? Catherine is saying, if you're offered a job in Japan, the company will get you a work visa. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. But in most cases, you're gonna have to leave the country and then, you know, get the right visa and come back again with the right visa. It's not that easy to switch between the two while you are here, because you came in as a tourist, so it's not that easy to switch. But you get the point. You get the point. This is what it looks like when it rains in Japan. It reminds me of some of the cities I visit. Oh, I'm feeling like singing right now because I was born on a Tuesday. Or maybe Monday. Is it kids that are born on a Monday or a Tuesday that like to sing in the rain naturally? I'm one of those. Greetings to you, Francisco Auriello from Brazil. Are you guys able to use X now in Brazil? I know there was a fight between Elon Musk and Alejandro Moraes, one of your judges, one of your Supreme Court judges. Who won? Is X restored now? Yeah, so friends and family, don't forget to like and share if you want to see more of more similar videos from Japan. And if you don't see me for a couple of days, it's usually because I'm dealing with a TMJ, migraine. I have recurring pain and that comes out of nowhere sometimes and it becomes debilitating. It literally cripples me. I can't do much. I have to like spend a lot of time in a dark room away from lights and screens. And yeah, because of that, I cannot go out and about on some days, on days where I have to deal with migraine and TMJ. I mean, most of you guys understand, you know, I say it here often, so you can put two and two together and you can connect the dots and, you know, understand the situation, right? But, you know, often, you know, I get, you know, emails and comments, you know, from some people saying like, oh my goodness, why aren't you out there streaming like the other YouTubers? You haven't streamed for days now. Did you not hear what I was saying, what I've been saying? But yeah, most of you guys are smart, you know, you can connect the dots. You don't have to be told, you know, milk is white and onions need to be peeled, right? Straightforward. It's like you guys know how to use your brains. I just hate to explain to people the same thing that I've been saying for 1,000 times. Like, oh. But again, you know, you have some people who don't care what you're going through in life. They're like, I know you're in a lot of pain and finding, you know, trying to find a place to live, but would you mind streaming? I know you're dying, but would you mind streaming from the grave? Would you be able to? Can you? Shouldn't you? Anyway. Peter Fong is saying, what time is it now in Japan? It's 10:14 p.m. Tuesday night in Jamaica, West Indies. Wagwan, Jamaica. I miss, you know what I miss? I miss some beef patties from the Bronx, man. Those cheap beef patties from the Bronx. Woo. I miss those. I put some hot sauce on those, man. You're gonna love them. If you're ever in the Bronx, in New York City, my friend, go there to Kingston Tropical. You're gonna find one of the best beef patties. Great minds think alike is saying, hi Rob, try to find a massage place and tell them about the headaches, it may help you. Yeah, I heard, you know, like back massage and neck massage could help. I have not tried it. I've always stayed away from those type of places for some reason. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, but maybe I'll try like a professional place, you know, that does just professional neck and back massage. Yeah, I heard, you know, could be a blood vessel issue, you know, constricting, you know, or you know, blood not flowing properly to my head, you know. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Thank you so much. Great minds think alike. Catherine, right? I could go on, but I'll spare you the details. Mighty Bull is saying, in every act of disrespect, humanity's spirit is deep. Man, that's so cool. Where do you get these, man? Where do you get these quotes? That's cool. Alright, more vending machine. No Bacardi sweat over here, though. Oh, that's not good. That's no bueno. Why is it white on this side? You know what? Let's go back to where we started. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm doing my best, you know. I'll keep moving as much as I can, you know. My best to not let it stop me, you know. Do what I need to do. Oh, Domino's. Look at how